My name is Dr. Von Crazy, and welcome back to more Torna, the Golden Country. Last time, we fought with Malos, and this time, let's report to the king. Lord Adam, to think the Tornan seal would fall into the Aegis's hands. He was even scarier than I thought. I was no match for someone that evil. There's no way I could have stopped him attacking the city. But I'll still regret it to my dying day. Oh, I'm sorry. You must have come to report to the king, and now I've hauled you up with my chatter. I won't hold you up any longer.
What good was your militia? They could not halt Malos, nor even safeguard the seal from his clutches.
I have no excuses.
Adam.
Majesty, this is a deep dishonor. I beseech you to lay them low, that the people may have faith in government. Majesty!
Brother, your advice is wise.
Your Majesty.
Please, wait a moment. Adam only sought to protect your realm.
Silence! Is your voice more important than the king's?
But what of you, Zeta?
What of me?
Look first to yourself, I bid you.
What do you mean?
Surely Adam sailed the ship into a rocky reef. But if he were the bow, you were the stern.
Your Majesty, those are bitter words. It was Adam's vanguard that let slip Malos.
Would our army have succeeded with certainty, brother? In the hour of need, where were they?
We set the defense of the people as our highest goal, Your Majesty. Our soldiers guided the townsfolk to safety.
While Adam's militia flew, though rashly, into the breach, and the brave dragoons of noble Hugo wagered their lives as mere trifles for our nation's sake.
But
It unfolded thus. If honor took its natural course, the sons of Torna should have stood their ground. Mark their honor above their frailty. You saw the battle with your own eyes, did you not, my brother?
I did.
And how did you think it?
Words can scarcely describe it. It was unlike any mere human struggle. I fear I could not report it justly.
Indeed, brother. It was a fight beyond our ken. I, too, saw it with my own eyes. Our Tornan crafts of war would have been doubly doomed against Malos.
That's...
Is it not folly to assume that our army could do what Adam's could not?
Your Majesty.
Noble Hugo, my brother forgets grace and gratitude. Our nation hangs over doom like a ripened fruit. You and yours are our final ray of hope. Will you offer us aid again, to avenge ourselves on the Aegis?
We came with that very intention, Your Majesty. Didn't we, Prince Adam?
Yes. Majesty, if it must be so, I will expend my life for the future of the land of my forefathers.
While we're here, your name is Lora, is it not?
Me? Yes.
Your work impressed me deeply.
No,
Yet you are no knight, bear no peerage.
Yes. I'm from a settlement in the distant borderlands. I serve with a mercenary band.
I knew you for a warrior. Good Lora, I would like to recognize your valiant labors. The title of Knight of the Realm, it is yours, if you would accept it.
Me? A knight?
Lora, my congratulations!
I can hardly believe it. Me?
Come now. A title is a mere decoration. Surely you learned that from me.
I hope it will raise your spirits a little, Lora.
Humble Lora, I have a request I must make of you. This day, the people of our nation shiver in the darkest of shadows cast by mighty Malos. But I bid that you seed a flower of hope in this shadow-mired land.
I hope that I can. Your Majesty, I'll do my best.
Well spoken, brave Lora. We shall anoint thee as Lady Lora tomorrow in the plaza before the palace.
Come on! We shouldn't keep our old friend waiting any longer. Time for us to make a move. The Tornan womb, he said. So is that going to be inside the Titan's belly? You'll know soon enough. This isn't the time for games, you know. It would have to be a cavity of considerable size for a Zerda to fit inside. It would. We could head for the front entrance, then turn left. That way we'll come to a back gate. If we head down past there, it could take us to the womb's entrance. Okay, we'd better catch up to a Zerda then. Wrong voice, that was Hayes. You can gain community by talking to... I already explained this. If you see the same icon next to someone's face on the community menu, you can press Y to add their location to the compass. Which is a thing we could do before. And there aren't any new characters with that face above them. So I don't know why we got that now of all times. Okay. Well, anyway, we want to head to the back gate. We've been there before, so I'll just meet you there. Here we are at the back gate.
Ah, this is new.
And it's a whole
This place
landmark.
would make a perfect base of operations.
And we want to head down... Oh no, we want to head to these green barrels.
Is killing me. You're coming with me, treasure.
Quite nice. And now, we want to head down this elevator. And that'll take us to a hidden lower level of Torna. We couldn't have gone here
we
before because
I
the
say
gate
we
was
rest a bit.
closed.
Who's in?
And we've made it to the Tornan womb.
What an incredible place.
It's the matrix of our Titan.
What does...
When the time comes, this is where blades come to be reborn as Titans.
You mean we'll all become Titans someday?
It's nice to be here again. After 800 years.
Were you born here too, Azurda?
After all, I was a blade born from the Tornan Titan. Of course, I don't have any memories of that time. Once a blade becomes a Titan, they can live without being bound to the driver who awoke them. One day, they may come to watch over their children as the very ground beneath their feet.
And the fleeting bonds become eternal. It's the basis of the Tornan Creed.
Eternal bonds.
So, what now?
Malice said he was going to wait.
But can we really believe him?
I don't think he lied.
Why so?
He was enjoying himself. That's why. I'd say he's having way too much fun to stop right now.
He said that humans long for death.
And that he was happy to oblige.
Benevolent servant.
So, any plans for the rest of the day? You've got your award ceremony tomorrow. Best to not get carried away. Oh, right. Jin's got a point. You can take a walk around the town if you like, but in all honesty, we'd be better off standing by the inn. Yes, we don't know when we might next be called upon. So no one's in the mood to go out. Well, I don't blame them. Am I the only one nervous about the award ceremony? I don't even know what to wear. Ah, well, I guess let's just head back to the inn. There are quests to do that have opened up, but I don't want to do them quite yet.
Even on familiar ground,
Well, let's
we
just
must
talk to
stay
Fred.
vigilant.
Hey, Jen. That mask. You don't need it anymore.
Yeah. Since you're a Knight of Torna now, there's no danger of getting in trouble for resonating with a stolen core.
What should we do with that?
Nothing, I think. I think I'll keep wearing it. You went to all the trouble of making it for me.
Yeah. I mean...
Huh?
Someday I'll die, and just like that you'll return to your crystal. Even if you forget everybody, at least you might be able to keep the mask that I made you.
Lora.
But I imagine that day's still a long way off, so don't worry.
If I were a praying man, I'd pray this journal finds its way to you. Trusting that it will, I will use these last words to pass down a means of carving the bond between myself and my partner into this flesh. This is how it is done.
So, I'm officially a Tornan driver now. Okay, let's make some memories.
Adam's star is rising. It seems that the people love him.
And naught but the fruit of the king's whimsy and an obscure woman.
Ah.
Yet if only he were not the driver of the Aegis.
You'd each have your just share of dignity. Questor, is it really true that...
Certainly, I did give life to Malos, but when he acts, it's divine will.
The destruction of the world is the will of the divine?
Indeed it is. Malos is the instrument of destruction. Making the architect's will imminent takes many able hands.
It may be this is exactly what they wanted. Become Titans. Have a longer life with humans. Huh?
Oh, nothing. I was just remembering the previous time you said that.
I did?
My reply was, how about you? And what do you think you said?
I don't wish for forever. All I want is my life with her. That's plenty.
Ah. Spoken like a true blade. No one can begrudge you that.
I wonder how it was for you.
Well, honestly, I suppose I may well have been just like you, Jean. Still?
Still?
Being like this isn't so bad either. After some years, or centuries, you find yourself ready for new relationships. I came to realize that.
New relationships.
Jin, there you are! Where have you been? The capital's outskirts. I wanted to pick some ingredients. Oh, you are joking. This is the capital we're in. It's packed to bursting with high-class knock around here, while he's still going around for ye in the dirt. On the other hand, Jin's cooking really is unparalleled, and there is a certain appeal in making food yourself. Yeah, okay, that's spot on, actually. So, I briefly spoke with Azurda. Oh, really? What did he say? It was a difficult subject for me to wrap my head around. New relationships. No, I'm more than happy with what I have right now. Alright, time to draw up some plans. To get the seal back, we'll have to make our way to the Tornan core. Question is, what then? Malos implied that we still have some time. Mithra seemed to believe we can take him at his word. You can, yeah. He's enjoying this, is he? Damn him. I know how you feel, Adam, but perhaps we should be thankful. His own hubris has allowed us this chance. We'll use the time we've got to prepare for the battle ahead. Right, we need to be stronger still or we'll never make it through this. The citizens are in fear of what may befall them. I believe you are the best equipped to give them the strength they need, Lora. What, me? Yes, you are properly a Tornan knight now. A knight is not called solely upon for their skill in combat. It is also their duty to instill courage and hope. You must hold your head high and serve the needs of your nation. The needs of my nation. Feels like the whole world's resting on your shoulders, doesn't it? It's not, though. Remember, you're not the only one fighting to protect this country. We're a strange gaggle of misfits, I admit, but we'll carry that burden with you. Tornan lives and dies by its people. We fight for it together, every one of us. Right, give me a moment. I know there's not much I can do for the time, but I'll see what I can do. Make preparations for fighting Malloss and put the people's minds at ease until community reaches level 4. That means we've got a lot of side questing to do. So let's start with... Actually, should I? Yeah, I've got time for a side quest today. Let's talk to Marcus. It's no use. This is never going to work. Well, look who it is. Hello again, friend. Oh, you guys. Marcus, wasn't it? You were looking a bit lost there. Need any help? Huh? No, not really. You're not fooling anyone. You sounded really upset just now. Don't try to pass it off as something unimportant. Indeed. Why don't you tell us the problem, Marcus? We might even be able to do something about it. Hey, Adam! You're sticking your nose in other people's business again. Quit it! Now, Mithra, it always pays to help out your fellow man. You never know when you might need help in return. That's a fair point, I guess, but still. So, Marcus, care to tell us what's on your mind? Alright. So the other day, you helped me catch a load of bugs, yeah? I'm really grateful to you all, because you did an awesome job. But then I realized I'm kinda useless by myself. So this time, I've decided I'd give it a go all on my own. I even made these blueprints for a bug catching machine. But then... I like tinkering with machines, so I know the ins and outs of them, but I've never made one from scratch before. I built everything according to plan, but there's no guarantee it'll work. And now I'm dead nervous about it. And that's what you were mumbling to yourself about, was it? Pretty much. I have to say, making a blueprint like that is really something. It's clear how much time you've invested in this endeavor. Huh? You know how to build stuff, mister? I haven't the faintest idea! What? Dumbass. Still, it's evident that you're serious about this. It is. The fact that you're worried about its success is a sign of your determination. It's perfectly natural. You've got a clear goal in mind, and you'll do anything to achieve it, am I right? I can't see a more noble goal than that. Just give the word and we'll help you out. Have more faith in yourself, Marcus, and let's finish this thing together. That's so nice of you. Okay then. I'm not giving up. I'll keep trying till I get it working the way it's supposed to. Okay, so here are the blueprints for Bug Catcher Turbotron BGX5000. Bug Catcher Turbotron BGX5000? What an inspired name! Now that's something I wish I'd had when I was a kid. Adam, would you shut your trap for a moment? Not you. Keep going. Oh, right. Well, the machine itself's not quite finished yet. I'm still missing some parts. I probably need about 3 sunset brackets and a charged shaft. It'd be awesome if you guys could go pick those up for me. So, yes, sir. We'll have those parts delivered to you on the double, sir. Boys and their toys. Being nice to kids is one thing, but this is getting beyond a joke. And we get the quest, Homegrown Inventor.
I would be no leader if I turned down an opportunity like this.
Problem? We can't get sunset brackets right now, I think? Wait, do I have that? Wait. I could have sworn you needed the gold seeker for sunset brackets. Well, learn something new every day, I guess. Thanks, guys. This should be enough to get the machine up and running. I'm this close to finishing it now. Let me go and attach the parts quickly, and then I'll bring it straight over. Aha! So this is the fabled Bug Catcher Turbotron BGX5000. Would you look at that? Now this, my friends, is a true work of art. Man, Adam is a ham. So, how's this thing even supposed to work? You'd better not expect us to lug it around town or anything. Huh? Of course not. It creates a smokescreen that the insects get drawn to. You just have to take it to a place where there are a lot of bugs and let it run. They'll come straight to you. Bravo! Marcus, lad, you are a legend! Thanks, but, is it okay if I ask you guys for another favor? Fire away! We've come this far together. We can hardly quit halfway through, can we? We're a team, remember? Yeah, thanks. Go on then, what is it you wanted to ask? Right. You know where the Harad Hills are? Do we? Yes. They're near Feltley Village, as I recall. It's somewhere out beyond the capital, beyond the Darnark Desert. That's around the place where we first met, isn't it? Thing is, I'm looking for a specific type of bug, and I hear a lot of them fly around Harad Hills. I was wondering if you could take my machine there and collect some for me. Absolutely, we'll do it! Don't you worry, the bug catcher Turbotron BGX 5000 will be safe with us! Yeah, alright, I really hope this works. Oh yeah, and one more thing. This being my first ever invention and all, I really want to know if it works the way it's supposed to, so make sure you tell me all about it. Oh, you can be sure of it. In the name of Torna, I, Adam Origo, swear it will be done. And we get the bug catcher Turbotron. Let's just head to the Harad Hills. It's in the Soria region. This seems as good a spot as any. And on you go. What is this? A smokescreen for attracting bugs. Weren't you listening? Ugh, I'm not sure I approve of the smell. Whoa, what's with all the monsters? I suppose we can conclude that the smoke is more effective in attracting monsters than bugs. Oh, that's just great. Stupid piece of junk. More trouble than it's worth. Guys, we can moan about this later. Kind of got more pressing matters here.
I think
we've got a bunch of Memories-Tornas to deal with. Well, 3 of them. They're level 38, so they're not slouches, but I mean, they're also just assholes, so it shouldn't be much That's almost 2 down. There we are. Lora, and don't use the photon. This could break you. Yeah, we're done. There's more enemies. There's the fusion combo. Where's the enemy? There it is.
Rest in peace. I'll give you a hand.
Man, I'm having trouble keeping on the enemies. They just keep getting launched everywhere. Let's use chain attack since everyone's driver shackled for some reason.
Okay, me first. Jin, I need you up front.
And I need to get some overkills, so chain attack's a good way to do that. Wheel of Penance will give me some nice AoE, and I think Minos level 1 has AoE on it too. Nope, this is the single target one.
Enemy down.
Alright, how many more of those are there? Just this one? Just this one. Nope. Caterpillars this time.
Back into the frame.
Open wide.
Don't think these mines breaking. Nice. Ooh, and topple too. Excellent.
All credit to my siblings.
There we are.
The future is within our grasp.
Well, with that done, guess there's nothing for it but tell, what's his face? Marcus the bad news. Hey, you're back. So how'd it go? That's roughly what happened. I'm sorry we couldn't have been more help, lad. Nah, it's fine. It's not your fault anyway. It just proves my invention needs more work. This was just a prototype. But I guess it'll be a bit longer before I can make medicine for her. Medicine? What now? Wait! Ever so sorry, but would you mind if I borrowed a moment of your time? Sure? I couldn't help but overhear the word invention, you see. Might we attribute this invention to your esteemed persons? Oh, no, not us. That honor goes to this boy here. What's that? This stripling built it? Who's this geezer? An excellent question, my dear boy. It is I, the greatest inventor that Torna has ever known. A man known only as Gideon. I wasn't asking you. Now, that's entirely besides the point. Gideon has noticed your talent, young man. Of that you should be thankful. He's not even listening. What is your name, boy? Marcus. What about it? Marvelous. Well then, from this day forth, Marcus, I would like to take you under my wing. How about that, eh? What, do you want to teach me stuff? Nah, thanks, I'm not interested. Good heavens, are you quite sure? Why, I can think of dozens of children who would jump at such a chance. Go ask those other children, then. I don't want to. Wait, let me step in for a moment here. Pardon? Marcus, look at it this way. Ultimately, you want to perfect your machine, yes? Doesn't matter how you go about doing that. Isn't what matters that you succeed. Ah! I think it would be best for you to learn the skills you need from this man, and then bring your goal to fruition. That is, if you can tolerate his eccentric ramblings. But I think that is well within the realms of your ability, don't you? Yeah, I get it already. So? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll give it a go. If this weirdo knows how to build stuff, he can teach me for all he's worth. I'm not gonna let one stupid little failure get me down. Nuh-uh. That's a good lad. If only everyone had your spirit. You sure about this? That was pretty reckless getting him fired up like that. It'll be fine. He learned a valuable lesson today. That failure paves the way to success. If you've risen up from the jaws of defeat once, you can survive in almost any environment after that. And that's not all. Oh? He also reminded me of something I'd almost forgotten. That anyone, if they believe in themselves enough, has the power to overcome any hardship. When you're an adult, it's easy to lose sight of that simple fact. Is that a lesson you had to learn? Maybe, maybe not. Meanie? Anyway, I think we're done here. Time we make a move. See you, Marcus. I'm sure we'll cross paths again. Yeah, bye-bye! Thanks for everything! And here's his community.
You really shouldn't have.
Everyone encouraged me so much, I feel a lot more confident now. I'm gonna keep learning about insects and machines until I'm an expert in both. Oh, now we've got people with smiley faces. And we've completed our quest.
Great. Another problem solved.
And we've got a new recipe, an armored rucksack for probably Adam? Nope, Hugo. The Nopon we want to meet is in the inn. This one took me forever to find on my first playthrough. I was looking all over the main street, and I had no idea where this guy was. Hello, drivers. Hello, all. Dolala have a request. Maybe, if possible, will you be friends with Dolala? Dolala is #1 fan. Friends not only first-class drivers, but have big-time night lady Lora in party. So want to talk lots with you. Get to know each other well. Meh? You will? Wow! Dolala's so very, very happy! Dolala will definitely become kind and gentle driver like you. Thank you!
I do only what His Majesty asks of me.
Cannot express with mouth words how happy Dolala to be friends with your friends. Dolala will aim higher than ever to become great driver. Oh, and there's our community level up. A huge number of new quests have opened up to us now. I think I'm going to talk to the rest of the smiley face characters before I do any quests, though. In the industry ward, we have the elite lover adventurer Nalsaz. Knights! Loyal knights! Knights! Beloved disciples! Well, 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 you've finally earned the right to stand shoulder to shoulder with me. I will now give special permission for you to henceforth address me as beloved companion. So don't hold back, just call me beloved companion Nalsaz whenever you like, okay? Okay. Huh? You just want to be normal friends? Oh, well, okay, I think we can agree on that. Friends. Ah, friends! That has a nice ring to it. I think I can get used to this, friends.
Thank you.
So you're a Knight of Torna now. But our friendship is so deeply rooted, that must make me a knight too. No? Oh, come on, you can let a man dream. And finally, the palace guard Clemens wants to talk to us. Lady Lora, congratulations. I was pretty far back in the crowd when you were being knighted, but I still saw the ceremony. There hasn't been a driver who could control the Paragon of Torna for some time now. We're so lucky to have you, Lady Lora. And you too, Jen. I'm working as hard as I can to help you defeat the Aegis. Let me know if there's anything I can do.
I won't lie. It feels good.
Lord Adam, Lady Lora, the fate of Torna is in your hands. With the Aegis and the Paragon of Torna on your side, there is nothing to fear. Right? Well, with all of that done, we have, Jin talked to Azurda, made some, discoveries, and we helped, Marcus make his bug testing device. And next time on Torna, the Golden Country, we're going to be completing a ton of quests around Oresco.
We're out of supplies.
And, well, see you guys then.